Hello viewers and welcome to some more action on Project Cars, this time on the PC version. We can see here racing in Formula C on the new, now I'm going to get the name pronounced completely wrong, Ruapuna circuit? Ruapuna? You guys can let me know. But anyway, having a race around, there's 3 new Audi cars that have been released as well. I did try, I think it was e-tron Quattro first, but it was a very fast car, and the circuit's actually quite small, more of a club circuit. This is the GP configuration, racing rounds here. I had about 4 restarts just to get through the first couple of corners. The AI are a little bit blind on a couple of corners. Some corners they race brilliantly, some corners, I think into this one coming, really you can be on the inside, but chances are it looks like they're going to go into you, so you really just want to hang back there, let them sort each other out, and then let the field string out a bit, and then they become a lot more well behaved. Either way, fast and furious at the start. I find I don't have any tyre temperature, so the AI always seem to be a little bit quicker than me on the first sort of lap, and then after that, once I settle down, I'm much quicker and able to get into the groove of things. Like the circuit, it's got a really nice visual look to it, lots of tarmac detail, lots of, I don't know, life they've given to the circuit, rubber and markings on the rumble strips, and the way, again, some of these runoff areas, that looks really nice and feels good, feels good. So racing in the Formula C, a car I enjoy racing in. It's got a nice balance of speed and control on a circuit of this size, and with lots of fun to play, and it's just another nice addition to Project Cars. This is running, I'm assuming I'm on the 2.5 update now on the PC. I have no idea, I haven't been keeping up with all of the updates, so it is all on the website, so I have no excuse. But how are you all finding Project Cars at the moment? I haven't been playing much of it recently, obviously with all the F1, but I will be getting onto it a bit more. I do need to do an extended race. I'm actually thinking of doing an extended race on this circuit, just with lots of laps and tyre wear on, and just seeing how it handles. Again, I don't tend to do wet conditions too much because I'm running triple screens, it will still slow down the frame rate quite a bit for me, and I do prefer having a higher frame rate. I'll try and close up. Long banked corner, it's quite tricky, but it really opens up halfway round, and then you get on the power, and then here I'm just looking for that cone, taking it in third, and again here not wanting to shift up, often third works best for me around there as well, just gives me the right exit speed and line. Into this corner I've been varying different gears, so you know, I found that just second gear gives me a better drive on the exit, just initial grip as it was a getaway, and then whereas with third gear all the way round, I find sometimes the car can understeer on the exit, just can't put the power down, and haven't got the power there when you need it. I'm aware of that car on the outside there, and I just spotted the other one on the other side, so I'm slowing down a bit, letting them both pass. I could see that was going to end badly. So occasionally you do need a bit of awareness on these racing games where the AI could be a bit aggressive, and you just need to know when to back out. And I think here I went for an overtake and thought I was down on the inside. The AI still just clatters into me, so just a few corners where they need to be sorted. Do you know what's interesting though is that it all depends on what car class you use. I mean, you might use a different class of car and it works perfectly. I mean, so there's so much for them to sort of figure out in testing all of this right now. It's a big game, and I did all of my initial previews and had no problems with the AI, and then I was requested a Formula C race on Zolder, and that didn't go too well for me at all. And so it really depends on the class of car, on the circuit, but overall the game is running and looking better and better all the time. It's more stable all the time on my PC. There is still some tearing here and there, but overall visually it looks stunning. And so closing up now, where are we? Lap 4, trying to get into the groove of things a bit more, and just pick out my braking points. I'm getting a bit later with the braking, getting the car into the apex, getting on the power a bit earlier now and using a bit more curb. It's all just part of the flow really. Turning in early to this corner because there's a lot of drive on the exit there. It's a really nice feeling because the car moves about a bit unstably there. And into this very slow corner, probably the slowest corner on the lap. Important not to go too fast. This is the trickiest corner now. You've got to brake much earlier than you expect. Very slow entry. But when you're into it, you can speed up a little bit and then slow down again halfway through, and then on the power again to get this exit.
and then you've got this long banked corner. Quite a tricky section that is. I went off a few times just practicing lap and learning, because I've never seen the circuit before, so no idea where to go, and it doesn't have many visual markers, you know, so all the corners look pretty similar. I think I do make a mistake on the next lap where I get a couple of corners mixed up. So from a visual point of view, it's not the most exciting circuit, but from a driver's point of view, I really enjoyed it. It's got some nice different styles of corners and different approach to things. So I'm just going to leave you now with a little bit of racing on this Project Cars action. There's going to be a bit of F1 coming from me as well. Lots more bits and pieces on the channel. Do let me know if there's some cars and bits and pieces you'd like to see. Please also subscribe to the channel, you know, support what we do, and do check out the Patreon as well. It'd be really nice to get some support from more of you on there. Really supports what we do on the channel, not just myself, the whole team, and the hard work we do on the website. But that's it from me for now. As ever, more soon.
Corner.